Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Ask Cap, where I make real estate easier. A couple of days ago, a homeowner asked me, Cap, you always talk about competition while selling real estate. How do you build competition? And I told him about the sweet spot. Uh, I think in any sale in real estate, the best thing you can do to build a great price for a property is competition. And the competition happens by using the sweet spot. I call it the sweet spot, but it's a number that you put on a property, or you advertise it as on the property, maybe not on online, but if a buyer comes and asks you, hey, do you think it's going to sell for? It's that exciting number that people connect with, because we are in this era where everyone knows what properties are selling around for. So if a buyer is looking on the market for past 2 to 3 months, and he roughly knows what properties are selling for in a certain area, so he needs to connect with that number, and I call that number the sweet spot. Because most of the times when I go see my clients or my vendors, they're like, Cap, I want this price, because they love the property, they've been living there for past 20 years, 10 years, whatever that is. They're really emotionally connected to the property, and they think, oh, someone should pay that price for it. So it is possible, but you can't be going out and ask the market for that price, because the market most probably will see it at the statistical price, which is the sweet spot. So in my opinion, there's a statistical range, and then there's an emotional range, which is above the market. So if you're thinking, oh, I love the property as a homeowner and someone should pay the price, you need to step back for a bit, and you need to see what properties are selling around for, and then you need to think, what price should I put on my property that people connect with it as much. They need to connect with it as much as they can, because once one, two, or three, or four buyers connect with the number, and they all turn up to the auction room or the deadline day, whatever that is, you just sit back and let the show happen, because they will compete against each other to get your property for the maximum price. And this is how you build record breaking prices. So I don't know what other people call that. I think homeowners still don't understand this concept, but this is how you build the best prices in the market. So I call it the sweet spot. And sweet spot, sorry about that, sweet spot helps you to build competition, which helps you to build great prices. And this is how you build competition. So uh, take a step back, see what the properties are selling around for, think what the number will be that people connect with it better, and they agree with the price, and they turn to the auction room and just let the show happen. That's how it works. And if you got an agent who can guide you to deal with multiple offers, to deal with multiple buyers, that's a plus. That's a really plus, because it's a whole lot of job. It's not just saying that number and people turning up to the auction room. There's a whole lot of work involved in this as well, where you meet the buyer, you tell them what it might sell for. You deal with other buyers as well. You keep the buyer warm. You help them with their due diligence. They might want to send the auction agreement to the lawyer, to the mortgage broker. They might want to check the building report if there's any problems that needs to be sorted. They might want to check the limb. They need to send that limb to the auction, to the lawyer and to the mortgage broker as well. They need to get the insurance done. So an agent needs to keep the track of all of these things, keep communicating with the buyer, keep communicating with the vendor, and then bring the whole process together. So this is what it takes to build competition. But yeah, the sweet spot is the most important thing you can do to build the competition in real estate while selling. So yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about today, the sweet spot, and I'll come back with another episode of Ask Cap. Bye.